Welcome to this edition of Motor Trend. I'm Jim Scouton with a little something from HURST and Pontiac and John Lingenfelter. It's a partnership that is about to change the HURST Firebird from a one-off show car to a very limited production run for a lucky few who managed to get their orders in. That is probably just as well, because this bird is one bad Oscar. We've been following the development of this car since its first public outing at the SEMA show in Las Vegas, but not nearly as long as Pontiac engineer Mark Hitchens has been working on bringing back something of the past.
Based on our heritage with HURST, we go back to the 60s, of course, and we wanted to do that, bring that heritage forward to the 90s with the Firebird, the perfect car to do it with.
And since SEMA, the bird has been evolving. The fogged paint has now become a gold decal, easier to produce in quantity. And the painted wheels have become gold-plated 17 inchers, wearing 275/40 series Michelins. And inside, the tan leather will be gray, and the HURST shifter will switch from a 4-speed auto to a 6-speed manual. But one thing hasn't changed. John Lingenfelter will be working his magic on the 5.7-liter V8.
We've upgraded the camshaft. The heads are fully ported. It's got stainless steel roller rockers, titanium valve spring retainers, dual valve springs, a 58 millimeter throttle body to allow more air entry.
And before that throttle body, John specified a K&N high-flow filter. The ignition is all Accel with the spark driven by the 300-plus high-energy racing system. And out back, the V8 exhales through a Borla high-flow exhaust system.
The engine conservatively makes 360 horsepower. This particular car is around a high 12-second quarter mile. It's an automatic. We're really pleased with it.
When John says he's pleased with it, it's because it moves. With the automatic, 0 to 60 is 4.6 seconds on the way to a 12.9 quarter at 103 miles per hour. With the 6-speed, the ET should drop to 12.6. And with all this performance, the rest of the bird is up to the challenge, running the WS6 Ram Air suspension package with stiffer spring rates, performance shocks, and larger anti-roll bars front and rear. The enhanced suspension keeps the Michelins planted for minimum tail wag while running the 600-foot slalom at 65.8 miles per hour. In steady-state running on the skid pad, the HURST Firebird will pin you against the door, generating 9/10 of the force of gravity. And it stops, straight and true, with standard anti-locking control in a remarkable 111 feet from 60 miles per hour. It is an awesome package that will officially be known as the HURST Firebird by Lingenfelter, and it is about to be produced in a strictly limited quantity, just 50 copies, with the VIN numbers published so counterfeits cannot be produced in the years to come. Because there's no question this is a collectible for the next century. And the price, not quite set, but the best guess now is $42,000 for the baddest ride ever to come out of the historic partnership between Pontiac and HURST. The one thing we really need to do is help you understand how this car will be sold, because otherwise, those of you who want to be one of the 50 are going to drive us and your local Pontiac dealers nuts. You need to call Lingenfelter Performance Engineering, and they, in turn, will help you order through your local Pontiac dealer. Here's their number. Don't call us, but if you are interested, you best be quick. You know, we were really trying to think of a different way of saying goodbye for this show and that we'll see you next week. But frankly, with a car like this, there's only one way. See you next time.